This podcast is not a substitute for a relationship with a mental health professional.
Hello, family, and welcome back to another episode of Mental Health is a Lifestyle podcast show by Andrea Wise-Brown. And I am here with the one and only, my brother, Dr. Kreative.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
I hear the audience clapping. Yes. Okay, guys, we are so happy that y'all are here with us again this week. But what I need you to do is to subscribe and then to click that little bell down there so that when we put up a new episode, you'll be aware because you are part of the family.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. And you know, I love sharing space with you and energy with you here. You were here in Dallas, Texas, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Got a little bit of East Coast in you. I seen you, girl.
You already know, Jersey girl.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna start off. Yep. Y'all know the first segment is mind to mind.
Okay.
Okay, so mind to mind. So this week it's on me.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. So mind to mind. You don't need to be scared. I'm the one that needs to be scared of it. You shady. Okay, all right. So here we go. So I don't know if y'all saw, but on last week's episode, it was a very interesting topic. So you got to go back and pull it up, which brings me to my mind to mind. Because you know what I'm saying? As the week went by, I was like laying in the bed thinking like, oh, okay, I think I need to know more. I need to. Okay, so my question to you is, last week we answered a family's question about finding out that the guy that she was dating after 6 months, she found out that he was bisexual. All right. And so she asked us a question, but y'all can go watch the episode. It was so juicy. So now you kind of let the cat out the bag, or maybe the cat was already out the bag. I don't even know. Was the cat just sitting on the counter? No. But yeah, you mentioned you were bisexual. So my question is this. When you meet a woman and or when you meet a man, right, as a bisexual male, this is what you said last week, do you tell them right away about your sexuality and your preferences?
Oh, absolutely. So just to further up from last week, I tell both. I think it's important to tell male and female, what you identify as, your sexuality stance. So tell female when I first meet them.
Right
away. I'm bisexual. When I first have a hint that they like me, I say, you're beautiful. I'm bisexual. If you can't tell, I wear fingernails. My eyebrows are usually arched a teeny bit. And I do not speak a lot of slang, and my pants fit above my waist. And I wear a lot of labels. And I went all the way through school, and I'm almost on my doctorate.
I can't.
So
that means
I'm usually pretty on the border, okay? And I went to church, and I did sing in the choir on the front line. So that shows you I'm probably there. In a PK. So anyway, so I usually tell women up front that that's exactly who I am. And then in guys, I absolutely tell them. And you know what's funny? The interesting part is that on both ends, you deal with a hint of, I have to decide if I want to further this relationship with this guy. Men don't like to mess with bisexual men because they feel like the guy's going to mess around with a female.
Yes.
And the same thing with females. They don't want to mess with the guy because they're going to mess around with the female.
Thinking that they're going to mess around and meaning cheating. They think they're going to cheat with others. Oh, yeah. Okay. And you think that's the reason why they say once you tell them that they're out?
Well, you know what's funny? The guys are more so, I'm not messing with you. They'll move on.
Okay, because they just want straight up, strictly
gay.
Yeah. Got it.
I knew what you were going to say.
All right. I don't even know if we can say that on here because I wouldn't
probably
say it.
Not.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So then with the females, they will always take a chance because they want a guy who's well spoken, who looks great, tall, brown skin, all that jazz, all the wonderful things they like. But what happens is with them, what I've experienced, I can't speak for everybody else.
That's right. I love it.
Is that they'll date you, spend my money. enjoy my time.
Okay.
And then when I decided to be serious and ask what's the next steps, they realized like they don't want to mess with anybody who is attracted to both sex. They feel uncomfortable, and I waste my time.
You wasted your time because you were honest with them at first.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
And so now it seems like it gets a little iffy, and then they don't want to do it anymore. Now you're engaged in it.
Yeah, and so I end up feeling like I've been an 11 o'clock phone call for some of them. You know,
what happens at 11 o'clock?
Well, what your grandmother used to say to you.
What did she
say? Nothing saved happens after
saved
11 o'clock at night.
Saved as in Jesus saved.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Saved as in the remnant of the church saved. Okay. Yes. Okay, so they making those calls.
Yes.
Oh, at 11.
Yeah. So for somebody who is bisexual, who would actually love to date a woman, would have loved to date a woman at that period in my life, you know, it really does deter, you know, me from even wanting to give a female a chance. And so it would kind of like force an individual like me to just identify as a gay man, because every chance that I've given to females, and you know exactly who you are, the last two, and one of them, you're my best, like one of my best females. So I love you so much, beautiful woman. But y'all definitely hurt my heart so very much because I no longer want to give anybody a chance regardless of, you know what's funny? Like I don't want to spend too much time because we got other things to do. Yeah, but females are way more bold to holler at me than a male. Oh. So that's
just out in the world.
In the world.
The women.
Guys don't talk to me.
But the females
will come to me on the street, older, younger. Can I have your number? I don't care.
And you say right away, that was the question, I'm gay. And they
bisexual.
All in. Oh, bisexual, sorry. And then they all in.
Always. Until they realize I'm a serious man.
Until they realize what?
That I'm a serious man. You know what's funny? They introduced me to
what does that mean about I'm a serious man?
That I'm a man of my word. I would tell you what I want.
Got it.
I would say how I'm going to do it.
Got it. Serious
I want children. I want to get married. I want to build a house.
But I'm also attracted to men. So once they see that, I get it, because what they're trying to do is to change you. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know.
It's not going to happen. I just want to be your best friend. I want to be honest. I'm not going to tell you that I'm not attracted to men. I'm going to keep it honest with you.
I'm going to be faithful. I'm going to be faithful.
But I ain't going to tell you that he's
like, so if he walked by.
And you know, girl, you know he look good.
We both looking at him.
But it doesn't mean that I want to have sex with him.
I got it. Oh, that's good.
You're my best friend. So
that's good.
I'm marrying my best friend. I'm not marrying somebody who I can't be honest with.
Oh, that's right.
I want us to have jokes and inside jokes and turn up and go out together and have a good time.
Okay.
And that's how, if y'all men are more honest and females accept that, you have a successful marriage forever, because that's how you no longer be cheated on, because now your man feels comfortable and he don't have to go out on these streets and go to nightclubs and do things behind your back, because now he
with other men.
Friend. Yes.
Okay. On the down low.
On the down low.
Gotcha. He doesn't have to be on the down low if he felt more comfortable sharing his truth.
Yes.
Which goes back to you. So you said that in the beginning, because that was my question, mind to mind. You giving me, honey, you filling my mind up and I'm loving it. So just want to go back to that. So you do, when you first meet someone, a woman, man, you tell them. Men run, the women stay around for a little bit and then they run. But goes back to you. You are honest and you tell the truth. Okay, mind to mind.
It was good.
I love it. That was so good. All right. Okay, y'all. All right, family. So that was our mind to mind segment. So now we getting ready to go into the what? Mailbag with our favorite mail, Dr. Kreative. We'll be right back.
Bye, y'all. We back.
Hey, family. So now we just opened up the mailbag and I'm about to read it, but TT sis need a readers. So put a little so shady, so freaking shady. Okay, so here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So, hello, Andrea. My name is Donica, and I don't want you to judge me. However, I feel really bad about myself because I spend a lot of time on social media looking at all of the Instagram models that get so many likes and they have so many million views and they have, the body type that I've always wanted. They have a small waist and a big butt, nice legs, And I think that is what gets them money and men. So what I'm asking you, because my body shape is not like that at all. What I'm asking you is, should I go find me a doctor and get me a BBL? I see that they are so much cheaper in Miami or in Mexico. What should I do? Why are you looking at me? Why
Wasn't it Deca?
Donica.
Donica.
Her name is Donica.
I'm not a female, but I'm all for plastic surgery. I'm all for making yourself feel better. I'm not for doing it because other people are doing it. I'm doing it for making you feel good. I'm a person who, if I'm going through a weight loss journey, I wanted to try first. So I exercised. I went to a weight loss doctor, and I got some assistance, whether it was through some pills that helped me start my journey, and then continue to eat right and work out, to try this route first. And if it didn't work out, or if it doesn't work out, continue to work out, I will go to a doctor and get some nip tuck and take some things out.
Oh, not okay.
Yeah, that's a little liposuction.
Okay.
And get it done because I feel like I want it for myself, because it's something that aesthetically I want to feel good about.
But you're not looking at the
Kimmy
K's online and the
and so I just want to say, my only question, the only answer I have for you is like, if you want to do it for yourself, baby, do it.
Right.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah. No, so my thing is this. If you do decide to get plastic surgery, please make sure that you research the doctors. Don't just think that you want to go for the cheapest doctor, because as we've seen, there have been some fatalities due to plastic surgery. So you just have to do your research and be smart.
Yes,
but as to what you're saying, I agree with you. It depends on the intention. Why am I doing it? Am I doing it because I've really been working on myself for some time and I'm at a place where I feel good about myself on the inside? However, there's certain things that I just want to change about me because I want to look good. That to me, it sounds like what you're saying. However, I'm afraid that what Donica is saying is all contingent on what she's seeing online, on social media. Don't let the hype fool you. A lot of those people, what did you say?
They're ugly. So this is the industry I work in. This is the industry I work in.
I'm not saying they ugly.
I see them all the time. They do not even look like that. It's filters, and they also do very much smoothing and slimming out. They do not look like that. On the
filter. So that's the thing. Everything on social media is curated to look perfect. It's curated to look a certain way. So don't be fooled. So don't you go under the knife just because you trying to make yourself look like something that ain't even real.
Maybe.
That's not even real. So be honest with yourself. Don't you know that joy, no, here I go. Comparison is the thief of joy. That's in the Bible. Don't play with me.
I knew it.
Don't you play with me.
I knew it.
Comparison.
She has something on her. She's good.
Comparison is the thief of joy. Stop looking at that stuff. And if it gets you so hard to where you feel like you need to go to a cheap surgeon to make you into somebody else, log off of all of that mess. It's not real. And for me, I'm a fact check. I love facts. I mess with facts. I don't need nobody telling me nothing that ain't real. Because if you're wasting my time, honestly, I don't like it. So when you know something's not real, don't mess with it. That stuff that you're seeing is not real. And you're not going to base your life on something that's not real. So my love, I'm sure that you are beautiful just the way you are. And this is what my goal would be, because this is always what my goal is. My goal is always to be my best self.
Well,
screw everybody else. I'm not comparing me to nobody else. Screw everybody else. I'm going to be my best self. So whatever my body can do, that's what I want to do. I need to turn that up. I need to turn what I got up. I'm doing what nobody else is doing because this is what God gave me. And that's my hope for you. Look at what you got. You got some good stuff. Stop comparing yourself and turn that up. Turn up what God already gave you. And once you do that and work with your self-esteem and your sense of self-worth, you already know, find a therapist, a good therapist. Then when you feel good about yourself and you turning yourself up, if there's something that you want to do, then you do it after finding the right doctors. You got to do some research. All right. So that's my opinion on that. And remember, as we always say, this is not advice that you just go run out and go doing just because you.
Not me. I ain't got no book. You can find this on Amazon.com.
These are our opinions. You don't just take anything we say and you just run out here and go do. What you do is, if you want to work clinically with me, you can find me if you go to awisebrown.com. And if you go to awisebrown@gmail.com, you can make an appointment with my assistant to come into my office and we can work with you or whomever you are personally. But right here, we're just giving our opinions. Got me? We're just giving our opinions.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, they're great opinions.
I love it.
They're educated opinions.
Okay.
Yeah, but we want you to be well. So thank you again, Dr. Creative.
Thank you, baby.
All right. Another episode. Thank you, family, for being here. And we cannot wait until next week to see you again on the next episode of Mental Health is a Lifestyle podcast show by Andrea Wise-Brown.
See y'all later. Bye. But I ain't gonna get BBL. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but September is coming. And so I want to let my body soften by my birthday in December.
And then you're gonna get a BB.
I want you to be on September.
So you're gonna let them take some fat out of somewhere in your body and then put it in another place? You'll get a big booty. And
I don't want. See,
no, but that's a BBL. Okay,
no,
explain to me.
I want to get like.
What?
What
you gonna do?
They want to take it out of my stomach.
Okay.
I don't want hips.
But you look
I think
good.
men with hips are weird.
Men with hips? Well.
So I want.
Unless God gave them to you.
I want it to come out the booty. I want the booty to be. I told you I have an uncle booty. I have a barbecue uncle booty. Like I have the 4th of July uncle booty. So I want just a little bit more.
What is the 4th of July uncle booty,
so
please?
It's the cargo shorts, Jesus sandals.
Okay.
Family reunion t-shirt, cargo hat.
Okay, and the
booty,
uncle and his
and the nice
booty.
legs.
Oh, okay. That's
majority of the time that body comes with like a hardened stomach that's kind of a little bit big, but not too big.
Out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have that butt.
Oh.
So I just need like I don't have a flat ass.
Uncle booty.
I just have like an uncle butt. Like it's a little bit something, but it don't have enough weight on it.
I got
like a Samoa booty, like in the Queens of Comedy.
I
like
love Samoa.
Right.
I'm obsessed with Samoa.
Fat, but it ain't got enough weight on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just needs like a little bit of juice come out.
Not juice.
So by that time, by September, like I'm gonna have like a little bit more muscle.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take whatever teeny bit of fat I got left. And
okay.
Just pump it.
And you're gonna plump that ass. So when you walking down the street, when I see you,
I want my pants.
So I'm gonna see you before you get here.
I want my thighs.
I'm gonna look down the street and I'm gonna see.
I want the thighs to be a little bit juicy. I want the thighs to be like
all juicy.
And then I want my pants to not fit because my waist is so small.
Oh, that's all my
you
life.
See that gap? See?
That's all my life.
I want to
hated that. I hated that.
And then I'm gonna give me some fillers, right?
You gonna get fillers in your face?
Gonna be like
done. Bye. No.